Hi guys, welcome to my channel Confessions of a Gaming Mum. So yeah, I know on a Sunday you would normally see me running, but yeah, today that's not happened. Just had a lot of pains in my back and I woke up absolutely exhausted this morning, and to the point that I had really bad headache as well. So yeah, just didn't really feel like running. Not like the 5k or 6k I would have been running, because on a Sunday I run with my running partners and they like to do further distance. There's no way I could have done that today. Maybe I could have done a 4k at like a slower pace, but yeah, no way I could have done the longer run, so I just didn't bother. And I'm just in like a crappy mood anyway for the day. It just feels like this week has just been a bit of a non-event really. Yeah, just my mood this week has just been meh in general, so don't know why. I think it's just that feeling of just, you know, like feeling trapped. Like, you know, there's got to be other things you can do. Yeah, like you just know that there's got to be other things that you could at least try and do to try and improve the situation, but either someone's sort of attitude is just constantly defeatist, or the fact that the fucking global pandemic going on right now, so you can't even leave the frigging country pretty much. I'm just hoping my mood improves, because I want to be able to do stuff today, but I'm in that mood where I just really can't be bothered. So it's 2:15, had lunch, I'm just doing some editing. I'm trying to finish off my Avengers videos so they're done and dusted, I don't have to worry about them then. And then any other editing I do can be just on my vlog, so I can get my vlog sorted before I go away. I've given up with Last of Us 2 for the moment. I'm not in the right frame of mind to do it. I just don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just so unmotivated at the moment. It's ridiculous. I guess, like I said, it's kind of like this morning. I want to be making plans for things, but I'm just stuck in the whole thing of we can't really do much planning right now because there's just so many obstacles in the way. And I hate that, and it just frustrates me. So it's just kind of like just living day to day as is, and that's all we get to do really, and I hate it. I want to be planning things, I want to be just doing something that will just get me away from like the mundane day to day life. I mean, I guess I've got my my live stream and my gaming videos, but yeah, during the week I don't really have anything like that, so all I have in the evening is just being able to edit my vlogs. So yeah, I hate being in this slump. I don't enjoy it. Just in case anyone thinks I'm sort of like, I love dwelling on being miserable. I don't. I would like to be a happy, bright, sunshiny person. I can sometimes be, but yeah, just at the moment I just don't feel like that. So hopefully that changes. I hope next week will be an improvement. I hope our trip to Center Parcs will help. Probably not, but it might. It might just show my family they never want to see us again, because Bubs is just going to absolutely tear the whole place apart, but we'll have to see, I guess, won't we? But yeah, so I've just got to finish part 4 of the Avengers. Hopefully I can get that done, and then I can get ready for my live stream. It's going to be a blind playthrough of classic Tomb Raider. How is that even possible? Yeah, it's the Unfinished Business additional pack that PC players got to play, but obviously because I played on PlayStation I never got to play it. So so yeah, so this is quite exciting for me. I'm quite looking forward to it. So yes, I'm just about to do that, so I need to sort out all my social media posts and stuff. I can get it done. Looking forward to it. I don't know if it's going to last me more than like 2 hours or what. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. So wish me luck. Hi guys, I've been so rubbish lately. I need to improve and buck my ideas up when it comes to vlogging. Because obviously now it's Monday morning. I completely forgot to vlog last night. So so yeah, what can I say? I can't remember if I said my my live stream went really well. Got a few new followers. It was just really fun playing a classic Tomb Raider game that I've never played. I've seen little bits of it, but none of it means any sort of like no familiarity to it. Can't even talk this morning. So yeah, so it was so nice to play something that was completely new. Yeah, I absolutely love it, and I was gutted that my my live stream had to end and I hadn't actually finished the game. There's 4 levels and I'm maybe, I don't know if I've nearly finished the 2nd level. But yes, I still got a bit to go, and unfortunately I won't be able to live stream this weekend because we're going away. So so it means it'll be like basically 2 weeks before I can pick it up again, which is, yeah, which is sad, but means obviously it'll be even more exciting when I do actually get to play it. So yeah, looking forward to that. What else? My hubby decided he wanted to make his 8 bars again, so I sat around and played with Bubs, watching a bit of YouTube while he did those, and then they went out for the walk while I washed up. It's like the one day of the week when I don't go with them, unless like I've got something like that I desperately need to do. But yeah, I'm almost up to date on editing. I've still just not done that bloody Last of Us review, and it's just driving me mad. I just really want to get it done, but because it's all edited, but I want to be able to add in clips from the game and stuff to make it just, rather than me just sitting there just moaning on, I want to give someone like people something a bit different to look at. So but yeah, it's just motivating myself to actually sift through and think what I want where and stuff. So yeah, don't know how long that's going to take me. What else? I think the only Avengers clip video that hasn't been loaded up is part 4, but I've exported it. I just need to upload it to YouTube, and that's done. And I've started working on my next vlog, because obviously I need to get the next 2 vlogs up as quick as possible, because we're away as of Friday lunchtime, so I need to get them done and out, so I don't have to worry about them while I'm away. So we'll just see, won't we? So welcome to Monday morning. I had a really nice sleep last night, but I've woken up with a really stiff neck. I don't know what's going on with my, like, between my shoulders and my neck at the moment, but yeah, it's just ridiculous. My lower back seems to be feeling a bit better. It still just feels really bruised and really sore, but not to the point that, like, yeah, I can't move my back, which is good. Just look at the state of this room. I was trying to clear it and it's got worse, but technically all these boxes are for like this big box here, and then these boxes down here, they're Buz's birthday presents that we've ordered, and these flat boxes here are for the mugs when we eventually clean them out. Hopefully this week I can get it done, we'll see. But yeah, so they're going to be here for the next couple of weeks until Bubs' birthday, so but yeah, we'll get there eventually with this room, I think. But for now, because I think my husband needs to get on with work, so I need to take the nappies down, I need to sort those out, and then I need to take the washing down, put the wash on, have breakfast and stuff, and then we can just get on with our day. So come along.
that really by much.
Hi guys, so it's 20 to 11. Babs is on his nap. I think he's been down for half an hour now. So I decided to give the exercises that I got from the physiotherapist on Saturday ago. So today is the first day I tried them since doing them at the clinic with her. It's one of those things when it's like, you look at them and you do them when they're there, and you're like, oh, they're easy enough, it should be fine, sort of thing. Because she said I need to do them once a day and only 4 times a week, because she said you don't want to get too sort of fatigued with them and like cause yourself any damage or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, they do seem really easy, like 4 times a week doesn't really seem enough, sort of thing. But I've just done them, and some of the ones I've done, it's like I can barely do them, they're so tough. I think with the ones that she's given me, it's similar to what I've done before, but they're a lot slower and a lot more controlled, and I think that's the point. It's about you trying to gain control and about you learning how to get more control back in your stomach muscles. So like there's ones when you're basically on your hands and knees, and if anyone has suffered with diastasis recti can will understand that when you're on your hands and knees, gravity works against you. So literally your internal organs, because you don't have your stomach muscles to hold them in, your stomach muscles just go like and just basically just dangle like loosely in your stomach, sort of thing, because your stomach muscles aren't there to hold them up. So then you're trying to clench your ab muscles together when you've got the weight of basically your whole internal organs just weighing down on them. It's tough, it's really tough. So like you're on your hands and knees and you're trying to alternate the hands that you're holding up, and you can feel the muscles that are taking the strain, and it's not painful, it's just that you can feel that they're working hard to try and keep everything together, try and lift everything up. So yes, so I'm hoping that if I keep doing that one, that I will feel the difference as I go. So what I'm gonna try and do is do those exercises basically Monday through to Thursday, and then have Friday, Saturday, Sunday when I don't do them. I might still do my breathing exercises though, just to make sure I don't lose sort of the memory of how to like contract and everything and keep everything, like my breathing and stuff like that. So I might just keep that going on the days that I'm not doing it, just to make sure, because she does say to do it every other day, but I think if I was to do it every other day I wouldn't have the time. So especially this week, because I'll be going away as of Friday. So yeah, so it went pretty good. Like I said, most of them are ones that I recognise I've done before, and I was kind of like, oh, they seem really easy. But I think, yeah, the way that she's got me doing them feels like they hopefully will make a difference. So we'll see. What I need to do is actually measure, get a tape measure and measure around my waist, so I can actually see where, like how much my stomach sticks out now. And then when I go to the appointment with her, it's meant to be 6 weeks, but there's a possibility I'm away, so it's actually 5 weeks. So yeah, and seeing like 5 weeks time if my stomach has actually gone down at all. So that'd be quite interesting. So I might try and do that later. In the meantime, I need to get on with some housework while Bob's asleep, so I might just go and clean the little loo, get that out of the way. 5 to 9. Not really done much today, been non-eventful, just got on with some housework. Like I said, did my new exercises for the first time, had dinner, went for our walk. That's about it. Nothing really to talk about. Just about to get on and edit my video for Wednesday, because that needs to be done desperately. Need to get that done, and obviously need to get my video for Sunday done as well, because I'm not going to be here. So lots to do and only a limited amount of time to do it, so hopefully I can get it done. Wish me luck. But yeah, I'll see you in the morning. I had to think about what day it was then. Yeah, night. Good morning, welcome to me after my first run of the week. And first run in a couple of days because I missed out on Sunday because my back was really bad. And Jen and I was absolutely knackered that morning, so I just couldn't face running. And I knew it would be more than my usual 4k, and I'd have to really put massive amount of effort into it, and I just couldn't face it on Sunday. But today weren't so bad. I felt like, because well, I've been having that tightness in my calf lately. So I was like, I won't push myself. If I've still got the tightness, and I won't push myself. So yeah, I just started how I normally start. So just like, well, how I've starting, where I just pace myself. And I started running and I was like, you know what, I really don't feel really motivated doing this run anymore. Because I'm doing the same loop. It takes so much effort. I think I said in like my last, on the last run that I did, or one of the last couple of runs I did, there's a steady slope going up at one point, and you would think there's like a pigeon on the roof or something. Yeah, it's like a steady slope, and you would think the steeper slopes would be the killer, but for me now, it's the steady slopes that really do me in, because they keep going for longer, so it's just you having to put more consistent effort into it. So by the time I've done it, I'm just absolutely, like, my legs are absolutely killing me, and I have to do that slope twice, because obviously I have to do the loop because I don't have enough distance going backwards and forwards. So so I decided against it, and there was a pigeon on the roof and I was gone onto the other car. Yeah, so I was like, you know what, sod it. I want to be able to keep doing this area because it's just such a nice area. So I was like, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run past the gate that the council have put up, because and you see people go past it all the time. There's actually nothing's changed since they've put it up. They're not even bothering trying to fix the area that they say is dangerous. And from what I remember from last time, the only thing that was dangerous was they put a load of like a bunch of tarpaulin and sandbags there, which were a trip hazard. So, and you can see around the pathetic gate that they've put in that people just walk around it anyway. Like the grass is practically gone because everyone just walks around it. So I was like, sod it, I'm going to try it and just see how I get on. And it was the best it's ever been because all the tarpaulin's gone, all the sandbags are gone. So it was actually nice and clear, and I don't actually even know why they put that sign there to say it's dangerous, because there's nothing wrong with it. The bit that they say is dangerous is actually really wide, so like several people could like cross each other, and it's not a problem. So yeah, I went that route. You have the one steep hill that is a killer to run up, but again, I don't feel like it did me in like it used to. I think because obviously it's been quite a while since I've run that, so I've got better with my running and my stamina and stuff. So I did that hill, and then yeah, I run pretty much, because with that route I can run almost, it's nearly a 2 kilometre length. So by the time I come back, I do round the other big hill that used to kill me before, but now I find it really easy. And yeah, and that gets me to 4 kilometres. So, so yeah, and I felt much better. I still felt knackered afterwards because obviously it's numerous steep hills, but yeah, it just feels so much better than having to loop those smaller hills. And it just made me feel really unmotivated because the reason I loved doing that route before, like the longer route, was because of the view, because you're right along the river. You get a really nice breeze there, and they basically, where they put the fence, they cut off that bit where you're like exposed to the elements, so to speak. So yes, I've just been really unmotivated running the loop. So I think that's encouraged me to keep running the straight until they put a big reinforcement in. I think that's just how it's going to be, because they're just not bothering trying to fix it. So they're just trying to stop people from doing something that they've been using for a very long time. So yeah, and I don't see anything wrong with that route. There's nothing dangerous there. So I'm just going to keep using it. I don't care anymore. Don't try this at home though, guys. And don't tell the council. But yeah, I do feel great for it. I think my times, and it's meant my times are consistent as well, because I'm not having to keep turning on the spot to run the other way when I get to the gate. So yeah, that was so much nicer. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that Thursday if I can run on Thursday. But yeah, so I better head home, have some breakfast, and have my shower because I'm a big sweaty mess. So I'll see you at home. Hi guys, so it's 4:45. A bit delayed in doing this video. I was going to do it earlier today when Bobs was on his first nap, but because I had so much to do, I had to do obviously my new exercises, then I had to get ready to go out, and then I had to put a nappy wash on, and literally as I was washing out the dirty wipe box, I turned around and Bobs was standing right behind me, scared the absolute crap out of me. I then scared the crap out of him because of my reaction. Bless him, he looked so freaked out. It was really funny. But yeah, so obviously he woke up a bit earlier than I thought, so I wasn't able to do any of my other jobs that I had for the day, or do a catch up on the vlog. So basically, yeah, I went out with my mum, hence me getting ready to go out. Decided to do a bit of shopping because one, she just wanted to get out of the house, and two, because Bubs' birthday's coming up, she wanted to try and get some bits for him, like me picking out some clothes that I think he needs and stuff. So she got him some like new pairs of jeans and some wellies, which he's currently now wearing. He's obsessed with them. As soon as he saw them, he was like, yes, I need them. So so he's been wearing them since my mum bought them. Yeah, so that was that. Had some nice lunch in there, but I think that's the longest time I have actually walked around, because it was within a precinct. That's the first time and the longest I've worn, or it's the longest I've worn a mask for yeah, quite a period of time. It was such a relief to take it off. I could barely breathe in it, and it was just so hot, because today is just really muggy. It looks like it's really, really cloudy, like you've barely seen any sun today, but it's just so muggy outside, it's awful. So you're walking around with a mask on your face when you're pacing around and you're trying to keep a toddler under wraps. Yeah, it's quite suffocating. So but yeah, that was that. So I went back, had a quick drink with my parents because I didn't see my dad. So had a little chat with them and stuff, because it's getting really close to them moving over to Crete. The only reason they haven't moved over yet is because they're just waiting for everything over on the other side. They're ready to go. It's just that they're waiting on, I think, like all the papers and stuff. So I think they've got their bank accounts set up over there. So they've sent the money over. I think it's just, yeah, the lawyer sorting out everything so then they can make the exchange. They've found out, I think, that they've actually got almost the expenses that they'll have to pay when they go over there is almost half what they were expecting. So they're really pleased, because that's basically all their savings that was going into that. So they're really happy about that. But yeah, I think they just want to get over there now. I think they were just a bit frustrated and just sitting there waiting for everyone else to sort themselves out. Obviously, yeah, as well, the plan about us going over there in the first 2 weeks, or after they'd been over there for 2 weeks, just to let them settle in. We were going to go over there to see them and help out if there was anything they needed. That's kind of up in the air as well at the moment, because obviously Crete has now been moved onto the list where if we go out there and then we come back, we'll have to self-isolate for 14 days. And I said to my parents, even though I really want to go over there, I really don't want to have to like just shut myself away in our house when we come back for 14 days, especially because it's going to be like basically end of October, beginning of November. So we're probably not going to be able to go out because the weather's going to be really crappy, so we won't be able to go in the garden. So yeah, I'd rather wait until we're able to go over there without having to self-isolate when we come back. So so yeah, we'll just see what happens, I guess. But yeah, that's that. So come home. Bubs didn't have a sleep at all in the car or while we were walking around the precinct and stuff. So we got home and he just completely zonked out. It was a bit grisly when I took him to my aunt's. My aunt wasn't there, it was just my parents. And yeah, he was really grisly, so my mum was like, right, I think it's time you go home. So I was like, okay, getting rid of us. So yeah, got him home, literally sat him in his nap chair, and less than 5 minutes of rocking and he was gone. He's absolutely zonked. But he didn't have a long sleep earlier in the day, so that probably didn't help either. But yeah, other than that, I've got to ring my sister later to find out what we are going to take to Center Parcs this weekend, because my parents have paid for us to go, but me and my sister are paying for all the food, so we need to like figure out logistics on who's buying what. So and obviously because my husband's vegan as well, it means we're going to have to buy all the vegan stuff. So yeah, so we'll have to see. I think it's complicated things a bit because obviously we were thinking of maybe eating out for dinner, like having breakfast and lunch at the villa and then eating out of an evening, but all the restaurants are now fully booked. So, but I think there's 1 or 2 that do takeaways, so we might be able to have takeaways. So yeah, I need to discuss it with my sister, because I think only my sister can book it, because she was the one that made the original booking. So yeah, so we've got to do that tonight. Also, because I didn't do a shop haul on Sunday, so I didn't get to show you something. 1 second. So originally we ordered some, I'd seen another YouTuber that I watch bought these like vegan chicken pieces, so I thought, oh, it'd be nice to try them, just so I can make like a sort of creamy chicken pasta that I normally do, which I haven't done in ages, like vegan. Because it'd be nice change from like the tomato one that we normally have. But instead they sent us an alternative, which is vegan beef, so a bit different to having vegan chicken. So yeah, I was kind of like, shit, what do I make out of that? Because we've already got like mince, vegan mince, so I can't exactly make like a spag bowl with it. So what I'm going to try and make tonight, because we popped into Asda as well today and bought myself a red pepper, so I'm going to try and make like a vegan stir fry with this. So I've got like red peppers, got mushrooms, got onion and stuff, and then I'll microwave some rice. So I'm gonna try that, because we had pasta last night, so I don't really want pasta again tonight, so I don't want the spag bowl. I was thinking I could also do the lentil soup thing that I make, but I don't know if I've got any pita breads in the freezer, and I knew I'd be leaving it till the last minute if I tried to do that now, so and like defrost them. So yeah, so I thought I'd try something new, and if we like it, then obviously it's something else we can try another time. So so yeah, so that's the plan for tonight. But right now what I'm going to try and do is finish off the housework that I wasn't able to do this morning when Bubs woke up from his nap. So yeah, fun. I just thought I've just really quickly done the jobs I needed to do, so that's done. There's a job I've been putting off, and I was like, I need to find the time, when I find the time to do it, and I've got the time to do it now, so I'm just gonna bite the bullet and do it. So yeah, one of the bottom drawers on the in the fridge, something's spilt in it and has gone mouldy, and that's the one. I don't know what could have spilled in there though, because it's where I keep the veg. I don't keep anything like bottled or like any sort of juice or anything in there, so God knows what it is. But yeah, it's gone all fairy, and yeah, so I would desperately need to clean it out because obviously I keep the veg in there. So yeah, that's my next job. Whew. I can't even tell what that could be. A lot of onion bits in there, but definitely not that, so. Nice and clean. All sorted. Good evening guys, so it's nearly 11 o'clock. Bubs has been asleep for over an hour. We've just been watching a bit of YouTube and having a cup of tea, and now we're just about to head to bed. So that was it for the day. Dinner was kind of a success. Those beefless pieces were really nice. I made like a sort of like beef stir fry with them, using just a mishmash of stuff I found in my pantry. So but yeah, I don't know, because I added like soy, ginger and garlic and some teriyaki sauce, but to me, yeah, it just didn't really seem like there was a lot of flavour. So I don't know if I need to add more teriyaki sauce. I don't know. I think because as I was cooking it, it didn't smell right, so I was a bit paranoid that I put too much of the wrong thinning. So yeah, I'm not sure, but we'll definitely try again. But I'll definitely buy that stuff again. I'd highly recommend it because it was basically like eating beef. But it weren't chewy. It was just nice and tender, really easy to cook. So yeah, I'd highly recommend it. Anyone wants to try it. I think we'll try and order the chicken pieces though next time, so we can actually try those as well, and actually see if I can make the pasta dish I was going to try and cook with those the other day. But obviously they sent through the beef pieces, so yeah, we'll see. But I think that was it that I needed to say. We did our walk. It was only a quick one because it was getting dark and it was late because my husband had finished work late, and obviously because I was doing this new dish and there was lots to wash up afterwards, so yeah, it was quite late. I was meant to speak to my sister today, but I still haven't had a chance to, about the food that we're going to take to Centre Parks this weekend, so I'll make sure I speak to her tomorrow so we can sort out what we're taking. But yeah, other than that, that's it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. You can also follow me on social media as well. The links are down below. And on that note, I'll say love you guys, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye!